special, please? Let me know when you're ready.
We're getting ready. Overture, go.
My name is Joe Moncada, and I am one of the costume designers. We actually have two costume designers. I happen to be the one for the drag outfit, so that's what we're working on right now. I play Jacob, who happens to be a very eccentric type of individual who wants to be as famous as Zaza, who is the star of the show. Go ahead and step into it, because it's going to be tacked right there. You really need to be very, 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 you know what I mean? So all of this is Velcro. So when you guys come out, all you have to do is this, watch, this. That's it, and then you put on your can-can. Okay, skirt. Whoever is helping you, they need to take that and then bring it over here. And then okay, that is it. Do not unzip it. Just put it on like a t-shirt, okay? Because that's what's taking up time. Yeah. Put your hands in front of the garment when you bring it down.
And just sew it around the curls. Yeah. That would work.
I will give her more height. I just want to make sure Henry's able to see what the intention is.
My name is Regina. I am assistant to Joe Moncada, who is one of the costumers here for La Cage. And I am currently sewing elastic onto the wigs so that they do not fall off the cagelles as they perform their can-can.
Hi, I'm Ty / Chantal, and this is La Cage intermission, which means get your faces back together for us cagelles, because we sweat during these dances.
Hi, my name is Rowan Velasco, and I play Mercedes. I also do drag on the side, and I go by Tsunami Couture. I've been doing drag for about 3 years, so I'm really excited to do this show. It's different than normal drag because I've never done this type of dancing, and it does involve some acting. So this is ALT.
Hi, I'm Andrew. I play Derma. We started rehearsals for the show back in January with music and dance, and we've slowly crept our way up to the point we're at now. Earlier this month we had a makeup class where we learned how to do our makeup for the first time, and that was a lot of fun, and so we're slowly inching our way towards having a real show.
My name is Esteban Zamora. I'm one of the makeup artists here for La Cage. What I'm doing is contouring Andrew's face. This is to make the more masculine face look more feminine. So what I'm doing now is shadowing the jawline to make it more rounded, like a female's face would be.
Hello, my name is David Ray, and I'm doing the makeup for the cagelles. And this process to get them in looking like females, it takes many different layers just to get the shape of the female. It all starts with the eyebrows, because we have really thick masculine eyebrows, so what we want to do is we want to cover the eyebrows, and the technique I use is glue stick, Elmer's purple glue stick, and I do that to smooth it out. And then after that I use a foundation, which we use Krylon, and it's for TV and theater foundation, so it gets rid of everything, gets rid of all of our manly stubble that is left after we shave. I'm powdering the face so that the the foundation will set, because this foundation is really oily.
So we started January 2nd, and it's been about 2 months already. 2 months. That week is like the last rehearsal when we open. Well, we have a preview show tomorrow, so we have audience tomorrow. So that's exciting. I'm really excited for this show. I'm kind of nervous because I fumble with some steps, so we'll see how that goes. So I'm kind of really excited, but more nervous, I feel.
Well, you're supposed to glue your eyebrows down so that you can create a blank slate for your face. And I didn't do it well enough, so when I go out on stage, I'm a huge sweater, and I just all the makeup running down my face, and now I have to fix it.
So that's what I'm doing right now.
I'm Lena. I work crew for La Cage. I work deck, which is moving sets and scenes on and off stage. I also work props, quick changes, and I'm singing ensemble for the whole thing.
More dressing room space, but because of the majority of queens on the show, we just have a little nook up here in the attic. Let me show you something. This building has so many cool little nooks and crannies. This is the wig room. And it also has like jewelry and scarves and all kinds of stuff. Top room. You can see all kinds of different things.
Yes, darling.
Sweet.
Thank you.
You're welcome. More blush.
I'm Stephanie Laragoite, and I'm doing the role of Jacqueline.
I'm Rebecca Dawson, and I'm playing Anne.
My name's Kiana Stover, and I'm playing an ensemble member.
I'm Alethea Torres, and I play Madame Renault.
And this one I was supposed to wear, but I don't. And I wear this scarf at some point. So, because I'm like Paulette, and Paulette who's...
I'm Paulette.
Oh no, I'm Colette, that's it. I'm Colette, so I'm like the flower girl in the middle, and then I'm Babette, the dresser, backstage, and then I'm a patron at Cage Aux Folles.
Whistle when the flight.
I'm also not. Yeah, because for the theater ghost, I don't even know what the theater ghost name here is.
I don't know either.
Have you guys learned about Precipice? Was that a thing for you?
Kind of.
I learned about him in acting class, like in my intro to theater.
Because that's at my high school. That was the ghost. It was Precipice. Yeah.
Ours was a janitor who fell into the pit and died.
Oh my gosh.
I can't remember his name.
This is what the whole area looked like when I took it over in June. But yeah, this is our wardrobe. Like I said, we've got over 10,000 pieces of hanging items, and we've got boxes of things that we've stored. So there's just a whole wealth of stuff. We've got quite a bit of vintage, and a lot of military stuff that the people have died and they've given us their uniforms for. And he kept coming up and he would say, there's another room up here, there's a room up here. No, there's not, you know, we've got this and we've got this, and he insisted there was another room. And after 2 months, we got back in this corner over here. And sure enough, there's another room back here.
Oh
it's a little storage thing that had all kind of vintage shoes in it.
Oh, really?
Donated recipes. And I wrote it, so I did a lot of history on the building because every recipe has a little bit of trivia about the theater. And it's just very cool. And the people that were on the stage. But people like Don Knotts and Carl Betts, Sandy Dennis, Marino Sullivan. I mean, there's just all kinds of people that were on our stage. So there's a bunch of pictures hanging in the lobby of black and white stills from when they were on the stage. Vivian Vance got her start here. I don't know if you knew that.
I did.
In 1930, I did. In 1930, she was in all the beginning shows of the theater when it was, I guess, at the Chemo. You know, they haven't been protected, but they are in such good shape. I guess maybe because of the dryness.
Could be.
And now that I know it's, you know, you're supposed to keep them in cold storage. This building was the first WPA project here in Albuquerque, and Catherine Kennedy O'Connor would go out and look at the men who were needing work, and she would hand select who she chose depending on family needs and who hadn't had work in the longest amount of time, and bring them on. So she was really doing a good thing for the community here as well as getting the theater built.